scared to death. I'm frightened and I don't know what to do. I'm confused and I want to go home. I'm scared.
Good evening. How's it going today? I wonder if you guys have also sensed the dark side of the Force. Yes, we're talking about sensors today. Nothing too specific. We're just kind of like talking about general sensors because I got to change a sensor. I got this fancy tool here. It just came in the mail, so I just wanted to show you guys it, right? And look at this. It's pretty neat tool. It seems kind of homemade, obviously. It's just a socket, literally on a wrench. But, yeah. Paid Jeff the Bezos for that. And, yeah. I wanted to... Like, the reason I got this is for the IPR sensor on the 7.3 Power Stroke. Because, look, guys, I'm throwing grenades over the hill, and I don't know what's going on right now. Because I also got an electrical issue, which I bought some more tools to figure that out, but that's another episode for another time. Let's get into this, and let's listen to people who are smarter than me.
I got a little tech tip for you DIY guys out there. So when you're working on any kind of V8 engine or inline engine, you scan for codes, you find that you have a sensor fault. That sensor is saying that it's bank 1, bank 2, sensor 1, sensor 2. How do you know which one's which? Because each vehicle has a different amount of sensors. The one I'm currently working on has 4 sensors. It's a V8 engine, so we have 2 separate banks and 2 different sets of sensors per bank. Best way I've found to identify which sensor is which is you got to pull up cylinder numbers. Cylinder numbers will tell you which cylinders are which. So this is the front of the engine. Cylinder 1 is going to be on the driver's side front. Cylinder 2 is passenger side front. So bank 2 is going to be everything on the passenger side. Bank 1 is going to be everything on the driver's side. So how do you know which one is sensor 1, sensor 2? You look at whatever one is closest to the engine is going to be sensor 1. Whatever one's furthest from the engine is going to be a higher number. So sensor 1, sensor 2. Most setups only have 2 sensors, one pre-cat, one post-catalytic converter. Good little tech tip for you guys. You got a code you weren't trying to chase down. You don't want to throw a bunch of money at parts. Know which sensor you're working on. That'll help you a lot. I got a...
Crossroad Garage sounds good. Yeah, that was pretty neat. I wonder where you got those pictures, that diagram, and also that was the information, right? Like, if it's 1 or 2, 1 bank, 2 bank, blah blah blah. You heard him. I want to talk more in depth though about a certain sensor here. I like diesels, so let's click this one.
What's up, guys? Well, I got another tech tip for you guys today. We got a 17 model 6.7 Cummins, pretty slick unit, regular cab dually, 6-speed truck.
Savage.
Idle smooth, revs smooth, has low to zero power, I would say. Just very doggy. So obviously, we went to the fuel filters first. Maintenance people, we definitely check maintenance people. Brand new fuel filters. Brand new air filter. Fresh crankcase filter. So we know the truck's been maintenance just very recently. I'm assuming probably to try to fix this problem. I am leaning towards...
Simple, basic, keep it simple, stupid. He was talking about the fuel filter, gas, air filter, air, and then the crankcase, I don't know, oil compression, I think, yeah, I don't know, right? I'm just trying to say the KISS method, right?
A theory of it being this map sensor being plugged up. I'm trying to, and the fact that I can't get it out just almost effortlessly kind of leans me onto something. So, right back, and we guys are taking these out to check them for what I'm trying to show you. Not to break it, it is just a plastic sensor. It's held in with plastic, the whole shebang. So, that being said, I'm sorry that's blurry, but I need both hands for a moment. Got it.
Nice.
Look at that sucker. Okay. I'm not going to say that that's going to fix this truck's particular problem, but man, that thing is...
Look at that, eh?
Gross. And that's not the worst one I've seen. I can see through it. That's a plus. But it's definitely gross. It's got stuff on the sensor, on the actual sensing part right there. So I'm gonna clean this thing up and stick it back in there, and
I'll save you that headache.
retest truck. It's a sweet truck. G56
Okay, one
truck.
second.
I think you're down on power and you don't have any codes or anything to start with. Go here. Okay, so update. It did in fact fix this truck. It's a sweet truck. G56 truck. Very clean. Anyways, it did fix it in fact. So we have gained all of our...
So that was the thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said there was no codes on it, and he was just like doing that whole like starting from the bottom, now he's here kind of thing. And yeah, this guy ended up going way deeper though. Watch this.
We have a 2017 Chevy Silverado. We're measuring the map signal, manifold absolute pressure. Okay, we got schematic right here.
Yes.
I got it hooked up to green and white. That's the signal. Okay, ECM signal. I got it hooked up right there. I got the brand new picoscope hooked up. Okay, at idle, we got 1 to 1.5 volts, right? That's at idle.
Okay, so he talks about this certain system right here, right? Like this is where I get lost in the weeds because holy cow, I've never used or even been around one of these machines, to be honest. You're talking to a farm boy, guys.
This is our L1. It says normal vacuum is 21, 18 to 21,
Yeah, so
right?
he goes into this, but look
Waveform.
at this. This is what he's saying.
Then let's go. I was snapping it slowly right there. Wide open throttle. It went to 4.5, 3 to 4.5 when I snap it. So it loses its vacuum, so it goes. It goes to 3.5 to 4 to 4.5. So we got a good waveform. I'm gonna quit for a month and we come back like this.
I have no idea what he's doing here, honestly. Right, so you heard it rev up.
There's something wrong in here. It should go higher. It's misfiring.
It should
We
go
have a
higher.
2017 Chevy Silverado.
Oh, it should go higher. So the map sensor relies on pressure inside your manifold. Let's listen to this guy. People smarter than me, guys.
The MAP sensor, or manifold absolute pressure sensor, measures the pressure inside your engine's intake manifold. This pressure tells the ECU how much air is entering the engine. Less pressure means more throttle. More pressure, less throttle. The ECU uses this data to calculate the
ECU, in case you're EC new, electronic control unit, I believe is the acronym.
exact fuel injection for optimal combustion. A failing MAP sensor can cause rough idling, poor acceleration, or high fuel consumption. It's often detected by codes like P0106 on the check engine light. Installed directly on the intake manifold, it's a small but critical sensor, feeding real-time data that keeps your engine efficient and responsive. Next time your car hesitates or stumbles, the MAP sensor could be the culprit. Resto Auto Works, backyard restoration guys. The MAP sensor.
Nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to talk about, right? I didn't even test this sensor. I went to replace it because it's an older truck, right? 7.3 Power Stroke. Like, the sensors are pretty cheap on it. We're not talking like, an SCR sensor or something ridiculous like these modern diesels. Rachel's looking at me funny.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's a different sensor for like the DEF system, like
Oh, that new stuff?
new stuff. Yeah, that new school, that new fluid.
Oh.
The fluid update that the truck's got and apparently needed. Yeah. No, I like the clean air, right? It's nice. But the Power Stroke, I haven't tested nothing in that nature because it is Like it has a real big problem right now. If you've ever had this problem when diagnosing a vehicle and you plug your OBD2 computer into the port, usually inside the cab, driver's side at your foot, right, to check the codes, my truck will stall, so I'll turn the truck on, and that's a 50-50 too. So it will start with ether, yes, but the truck needs to be warm for it to start on its own. Like you could turn it off and then turn it back on and it will start, but sometimes it won't even do that. It's just something is quite odd, and not a lot of smoke, by the way, so I am currently caught on this situation. This could be one of those things. I'm not specifically saying the map sensor, but that's why I went on to Jeff's website and got this wrench. So it should be good. And it's fun because actually this is a pretty simple sensor to get to, unlike that cam sensor on the Toyota, which was behind the valley. You couldn't even see it. And this one's right on top of the engine, just beside. Imagine there's this like bowl of fuel inside the V of your motor. It's like right in there with that on top of this high pressure oil system, which in diesel world is called a HEUI system, I think. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I hope you guys like this. I'm just trying to sit down and listen to people smarter than me. If you're smarter than me and know anything about a car stalling when you plug in a computer, look, I don't like robots looking into my life either. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have a good night. Cheers.